check in the mail. Thank you.
Money goes to money.
I rolled two of them at Waterford, so that'll help.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
All right, next up we're going to do our Flying Tiger AR Bodies package. Marvin's going to find somebody else.
An enemy. Huh? Who do you think it is? Caden Fisher.
Caden Fisher! All right, we'll keep it up with the AR Bodies late model package.
Come on. You're going to get blamed for this. Oh, thanks.
Mike Tchaikovsky, come on up. AR Bodies late model.
You got one for sale, ain't you?
Next up, we'll do our 5-star race car bodies for our Tiger.
We're lucky before. Try it again.
Tanner Woodard for the 5-star Tiger body. And last but not least, we'll do our 5-star race car bodies for our late models. Stacy Cahoon. Thanks, Marvin. All right, at this time we're going to begin our ceremonies this evening with our awards for the Strictly Stock Minis. The Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank Strictly Stock Minis had another competitive, action-packed year in 2022 with 8 different winners. We look forward to expected growth and equal excitement within the division in 2023 as the Strictly Stock Minis continue to be one of the region's top entry-level divisions. Before we take the green on 2023 though, let's look back at our top performers from 2022. First, we have our 10th place Strictly Stock Mini points finisher. This kids division graduate made great strides in his first season, earning 7 top 10s before season end. From Lincoln, please welcome the driver of the 92, Jason Goodbout Jr. Next up, we have our 9th place finisher, a veteran of the 4-cylinder ranks. He posted 9 top 10 finishes and 4 top 5s before it was all said and done. Introducing from Lisbon, the number 1 for Scott Senecal. Next, we have our 8th place finisher, another veteran who had a career season. He earned a division-high 4 wins with 5 more top 5 finishes. Give a hand to the number 09 Hayes Signs and Graphics Machine for Littleton's Jack Hayes. 4th place finisher, earned 1 win in 2022 along with 4 other podium finishes with consistently strong showings throughout the season. A big welcome goes out to the number 14 of North Woodstock's Jillian Baumgartner. Our 6th place finisher had a fantastic rookie year that never saw him finish outside the top 10. Although he didn't have his first win, 2 podium trophies will keep him hungry for 2023. Please welcome the pilot of the 16 New Hampshire Creative Counters Chevy from Waterford, Vermont, Christian Switzer. The 5th place Strictly Mini finisher returned to the top on Milton Cat Midsummer Classic 250 weekend for his lone win of 2022, along with 5 more podium finishes. Please welcome the wily veteran from Bethlehem, the driver of the number 17, Les Washburn. It was another strong year for our 4th place finisher with 1 win, 8 top 5 finishes, and only 1 event outside of the top 10. Please give a hand for the driver of the number 57 from Littleton, Todd Darrington. Up next is our 3rd place points finisher for the 2nd consecutive season. He earned 1 win in 2022 on championship night to cap off a season stacked with a whopping 7 podium finishes and a worst finish of 12. Welcome to the stage the number 4 of North Woodstock's Donnie Baumgartner. Consecutive points finisher brings our 2nd place driver. He earned 3 wins in 2022 and remained one of the toughest Strictly Stock Mini competitors in the field throughout the year with a worst finish of 11th. Please welcome the number 51 for Littleton's Tyler Thompson.
Attaboy 3 times.
Now we honor our 2022 Strictly Stock Mini champion. Coming into his sophomore season, he was far from a shoo-in for the top spot in the championship standings. Coming off an 8th place finish and 3rd in rookie standings in 2021, he turned heads with his first win on Springboard 100 weekend. If the first win wasn't enough to be noticed, he overtook the Strictly Mini standings on 4th of July weekend and never looked back, proceeding to finish inside the top 10 in all 15 events, even as the veterans piled on the pressure. Please help me welcome the 2022 Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank Strictly Stock Mini champion, driver of the number 15 from Pepperell, Mass., Chris Moulton.
Yeah, I gotta thank my wife. That's not much of a speech guy, but yeah, definitely gotta thank my family because they make going 2.5 hours every week possible. And pretty much everybody sitting over here has helped me in some kind of way, building the car, getting it, running every week, and just staying consistent, and we had a great year. That's all I really have to say. Thank you, everybody.
Next up, we have the Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank Strictly Mini Rookie of the Year. Alongside our champion, he was able to take top 10 finishes in all 15 events. And although he wasn't able to grab the gold, he's certainly a front runner for 2023. Welcome back to the stage, the 16 New Hampshire Creative Counters pilot from Waterford, Vermont, Christian Switzer. Now we'd like to honor our top dwarf car drivers from the 2022 racing season. One of the more unique divisions in the North Country, the Waynes Market Dwarf Cars are one of the coolest pieces of the summer schedule puzzle at White Mountain. We're excited for what's in store for 2023, but let's celebrate our top 2022 teams first. Starting with our 9th place finisher tonight, who earned 2 third-place finishes in 3 events to keep up a long-standing tradition on the high banks. A big welcome goes out to the number 27 of Lincoln's Downtown, Bobby Brown. Thanks, Tommy. Up next is our defending champion, who nabbed a win and a 3rd-place finish in 3 events at the start of the season before keeping his son's Flying Tiger headed in the right direction, taking over his summer. From Gilmington, please welcome the number 60 of Tommy Smithers. Our 6th place finisher had a hard-fought season in 2022. Even after being plagued with mechanical woes, he managed 5 top 10 finishes. Please welcome the number 23 from Worcester, Vermont, Ethan Tyrell.
Only one split. Oh, didn't work, sorry.
This next driver is a fixture of the dwarf cars and earned a season-high 5th place finish as part of the Waynes Market Dwarf Car Special back in August. Here's the driver of the number 52 from Littleton, Chad Dufour.
Not done, Chad. But tough to get here.
Very photogenic.
Here comes another racer who has one of the best seasons of their career in 2022. He held 6 top 5 finishes and a podium finish on New Hampshire Governor's Cup weekend to solidify his 3rd place overall finish in the standings. Please welcome the driver of the number 41 from Bethlehem, Jeff Ainsworth. It is now time for our 2022 Waynes Market Dwarf Car Champion. He turned it into a season to remember after coming up short in 2021 by dominating the lightning-fast open-wheel dwarfs with 6 wins in 8 events in 2022. Presenting our 2022 Waynes Market Dwarf Car Champion, driver of the number 88 from Easton, Jason Wyman.
Just kidding, Jason.
Now, basically, I just want to thank Pat and Chris. If it weren't for them, we probably wouldn't have short track racing in New England. We really appreciate it, but I'm sure everybody does, but letting us race at the racetrack and have a good time every week. If it weren't for them, I think it would die out a lot faster than it is. So thank you guys, and thank you everybody.
All right, it's time for our first special award of the evening. This is the 2022 White Mountain Most Improved Driver. This goes to whomever showed the most improvement either year to year or over the course of the season. Our winner is no whippersnapper in a long-standing and incredibly competitive division. After running a few part-time schedules over the past several years, he put it all together for a championship charge in 2022, all while being the last one through the pit gate each week. Even after limited practice, he was able to put together a strong run of 13 top 10 finishes, including 2 wins. Please welcome the 2022 Most Improved Driver at White Mountain Motorsports Park, Mike Clark. We will continue with our awards with the ADS 4x Tool and Supply Kids Division. The Kids Division is a place where 10 to 14-year-olds can experience driving full-size vehicles around the high banks. Many drivers have graduated from the Kids Division to become successful across the region, including multiple American Canadian Tour standouts. In 2022, we witnessed several fantastic races with a growing roster of drivers who could potentially become champions in the near future, plus a whole lot of fun had by all. We're going to start off tonight with a dominant force in the Kids Division. In 11 events, he had 10 podium finishes and managed to keep all 4 wheels on the ground this season. It's the number 22 from St. Jay, Vermont, Logan Farnsworth. And next up is a newcomer in the Kids Division, keeping up the family name as a the new leader of a generation. It was a learning year for sure, but we can't wait to see what's in store for the number 32 from Marshfield, Vermont, Kylie Potter. This next driver once again stood out among the best in 2022, coming home with 5 wins in 11 events and a successful defense of her Milk Bowl crown at Thunder Road. Please welcome the number 99 from Waterford, Vermont, McKenna Merchant.
McKenna over here.
Another newcomer to the Kids Division in 2022 jumped to the top in just his 2nd race at White Mountain. He would collect 1 more win before it was all said and done. Please welcome the number 6 from Groveton, Connor Charbonneau. Next, the young